I've killed so many, but now it's time to take my revenge.
I'm a ninja, I'm a hoodie ninja. I'm a ninja, I'm a hoodie ninja.
Hey everybody, my name is Z and welcome back to a new episode of the Z Factor. Today I'll be reviewing Metal Gear Rising: Revengence. Now I can't believe it has been years since I played a Metal Gear game. Snake is gone now, his story is done. Now we have Raiden, who we've seen in previous Metal Gear games. He's a cyborg ninja, he's joined up with a PMC group, and he's going to provide money for his family, who we've seen at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4. This is years after the destruction of SOP, Sons of the Patriots. At first, Kojima was going to cut the project due to his team's inexperience with sword gameplay, and a lot has changed since we've seen the demo reel and the gameplay of Metal Gear Solid Rising back in 2010. So, instead of canceling the project, Kojima would bring in Platinum Games, which is known for games like Bayonetta and Vanquish. Platinum Games would handle the gameplay, while Kojima would handle the storyline. Now, is this storyline as complex as Metal Gear Solid? No, it's not. But this game makes up for it with great gameplay and great cinematic action.
You deny your weapon its purpose. It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. My sword is a tool of justice.
So, as I said, Raiden has joined up with a PMC group to provide money for his family. Sadly, you don't get to see Raiden's family in the game itself. It would have been nice for a plot twist or something. But Raiden is protecting a prime minister, and the prime minister is trying to bring peace to his war-brought region.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir.
While Raiden is protecting the Prime Minister, another PMC group has brought their own cyborg ninjas to the party. They then capture the Prime Minister and take him away, and Raiden chases after them. But when Raiden gets to the Prime Minister is then killed. He then gets into a battle with a character called Jetstream Sam, who humiliates him and defeats him in combat. This is where the Revengence comes into play. Raiden is defeated, he's humiliated, he comes back with a new body, and goes out to seek revenge and vengeance. I know, it's a weird name. to defeat the ones who have killed the Prime Minister. Now, with this new body, Raiden has a unique ability called the Blade Mode, where he can slice through his enemies, precisely slowing down time. And if you hit in the right spot, you can rip the enemy's spines out to replenish your health. I love the Blade Mode system, and other games should learn from this. Now, there are a couple things I am tweaked about in this game, and that is the parrying system. In the first couple hours playing this game, I got my ass beat trying to parry my opponents and trying to learn how to use the parrying system. Now, I found an easy way to cheat it while playing the game. I'm going to show you how to cheat the parrying system. Now, what you're supposed to do is press your light attack button while pressing the analog stick up in the direction of your opponent's attack. The easiest way to cheat this is rapidly pressing the light attack button while rapidly pressing up on the analog stick, and you'll never get hit. I wish they could have added maybe a dodge roll to dodge the enemies, but the only way you can dodge your enemies is either by running away or pulling off a successful parry. Another thing that I am tweaked about is the camera. And the camera, sometimes when I was playing the game, the camera would move off into a direction where I couldn't even see Raiden fighting. And that ruined some of the gameplay for me at some parts. There was an auto lock-on feature, which I only used for boss battles. And the boss battles, they are amazing.
Come, Monga.
The boss battles are fantastic, getting up and close with your opponent. Each boss has its own unique fighting style, like Mistral with her polearm, or Sundowner with his shield that when using the blade mode you have to hit at the precise time so that you can knock parts of his shield off. In the middle of the game, Raiden gets a new ability called Jack the Ripper mode, where he becomes a full-fledged killer, and he becomes more dark and menacing, and with each passing strike, he becomes stronger.
I think it's time for Jack to let her rip. That your best? Give it up! Back to the earth, you!
Also, another thing about this game, it has a really good sense of humor.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A dump?
Get out of here!
That's right. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go!
Ninja, ninja, rap, ninja, ninja, rap. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! 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 Go!
Now, this game is only 5 to 6 hours. It is a short game. You can beat it in a day. I would wait until the price goes down because it is not worth paying $60 to buy a 5 to 6 hour game. I would never, if I knew this game was 5 to 6 hours, I would have waited to buy the game. Unless you're wanting to play through multiple playthroughs. But because this game is 5 to 6 hours, they couldn't develop the characters well on either side. At the ending where Jetstream Sam and Raiden have their showdown, was supposed to have more of an impact on me, but it didn't because they couldn't develop the story between them within a 5 to 6 hours.
Must you really fight? Don't interfere. This is between us. And it ends here. Okay. Let's dance!
Now, I'm going to give Metal Gear Rising Revengeance a 7 out of 10. Now, I could have got an 8 or an 8.5 if only the parrying system was redone, the camera can be redone, and with only 5 to 6 hours, you can't go into depth of your characters. And I hated that the game was only 5 to 6 hours, and that the characters weren't developed well. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next Z Factor.
Ninja, rap,